As you know, FOIA requests have been weaponized by the far right, and the school and the town are under pressure to fulfill these requests, and it undermines the capacity of educators, and it undermines the capacity of town administration to do their daily work. So is there anything being considered to help?
Yeah, so I am fully aware of this problem, and I've known, the specific problems that Natick and a lot of our surrounding neighboring towns have had on this very issue for a number of years. So as a result of that, I filed a bill along with Senator Roush and Representative Peisch, as a regional issue. My bill is House Bill 3079, and then the Senate version is Senate 2065 that addresses this issue. A very simple, small language change in the state public records law can solve this problem. And it has received support from the Supervisor of Public Records and the Attorney General's office in the past. It's been reported out favorably by the relevant committee, the Joint Committee on State Administration. Each bill is alive and well in the House Ways and Means Committee and in the Senate Ways and Means Committee, respectively, and I'm working to see if we can turn this into law. I am well aware about, and I'm just going to commend the Deputy Superintendent here for what he's had to put up with over this in the school committee over the past few years. I am well aware of what we'll call the frequent flyers who not only file these requests in Natick, but seem to pick out a variety of towns in eastern Massachusetts. Same people, same type of requests, and quite frankly, it takes money and staff time away from educating children is really what this is about. And they are filed for no good reason. And it hurts school children and it hurts education, not only in this town, but in virtually every school district in the state. And a small language change can fix this problem. So.
Now that you've handled the tough questions, I'm going to give you a softball one. I'm being sarcastic because this is a kind of a very controversial one in some quarters, which is, the parents' rights challenges, requests for information on transgender students, increase in bullying against transgender students, etc.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, we're aware of this, and I had a long talk with some of my team before coming here about this, and I guess the bottom line is this issue is very complicated, and I think before we can advise whether current law applies in certain cases or doesn't, I think we need to better understand what some of the circumstances are, what exactly the issues are, and then in working with council and maybe even the AG to help facilitate a meeting might be beneficial if that's something that you think would be helpful. We could certainly do that, and then take a look at if there are gaps, what we need to do to fill those gaps, if that makes sense.
It does, thank you.
Okay.
We'll follow up.